Alright. Got a little bored out in the apartment. Needed a little somewhere to basically just try to enjoy the fresh air a little bit. Get a view of First Avenue and what is that? 8th Street. Yeah, I think it's the intersection of First and 8th. We tend to be towards I suppose technically the northernmost part of the road. Yeah, over there is the Napa Auto Parts. What used to be Wells Fargo. Yeah, now I have to go. I think the current closest is Main Avenue in Fargo. I think if I wanted to get down there for any reason. Yeah, I don't feel like doing too much walking. I think this breeze is making it a little bit chilly a bit. Well, making it feel chillier than it normally would be for today. Actually had the pleasant new let's try that again. Actually had the pleasant yeah. Okay, now I think I'm getting a little autistic or something. Can't even spit my words out. Ugh. I know I'm not autistic. It's just some days some days I start to act like it and I don't even realize it. Maybe my age. I just don't age as well as I should, and my brain and my tongue get a little slower than they should. I actually got the pleasant opportunity to meet one of my many viewers or subscribers today, which was pretty damned awesome. Didn't realize anybody locally actually paid attention to my crap. Yeah, honest to God, that was actually amazing. I mean, I know I got a lot of people that are subbed, but I didn't realize anybody local actually paid attention. So yeah, that was actually a nice surprise. Yeah, which I guess realizing that, it's like, oh wow, it's like maybe I need to get a little bit more motivated to try to improve this channel, try to get out and do anything remotely fun, show people anything that looks interesting at all. It's like if I'm actually being noticed and I'm realizing that, I think that might just be motivation I need to actually try harder. Good guy, I have to admit. Not going to name names, but I'll say the guy comes across as a real good guy. Easy to talk to. Pleasant personality from what I've noticed. I mean, granted, it wasn't exactly a long conversation, but from what I did get to see of the guy, yeah, gotta say I like the dude. Wish more people were like that, where you could just shoot the breeze and not worry about nothing, Yeah, people like that. I think we need more of them. Yeah, at least, one thing I think I'm gonna start to like. I don't have to worry about shoveling, lawn mowing in the summer. I don't have to worry about having to crank up the heat when it gets below zero and not having to worry about pipes freezing up. Oh, that was getting old last winter. Getting those cold streaks, and it's like, oh my God. Having to keep the heat up to, not just for my own comfort, but to make sure I had running water. Oh, wee. So yeah, with that being the case, at least I can say it. Finally, it has to get pretty bad for me to worry about that crap now. Yeah, let somebody else worry about certain crap I'm getting. Oh yeah, the Route 4, get that coming by the building about every half hour roughly, which is awesome. It means if I need to get anywhere, I guess it's not that bad for a ride, on the money. For where I'm going, fine, I'll pay up. $1.50 one way. We could use a better bus system, get to more parts of the metro, but one step at a time. Public transit ain't exactly what they call a high priority in this area. Maybe in other areas like Seattle or New York, but not around here. That's public transit around here is pretty much for those that are either too old or too crippled up to drive, those that don't have anybody that can help them with a ride, or guys like myself can't afford a vehicle to save your life anyway. So yeah, some of us get stuck with public transit, which in recent years I can live with, because I'm getting to be like so many other people. I'd rather just have stuff brought to my door and let somebody else deal with the headaches doing the shopping and all that other jazz. It's just not any fun anymore getting out and dealing with the headaches and trying to get to the store, trying to get to this appointment or that appointment or whatever else. So I think I'd rather just have, whether it be Walmart set up the delivery with whoever they're dealing business with. I'd rather have Amazon, all that other crap. I think my brother pretty much pays for those accounts, and I think he's allowed to have so many people on his accounts or some crap, so he could just make the right adjustments. And I need something, I just give him any kind of card information or whatever. He just orders it for me and it gets here when it gets here. I'm getting to the point that I'm feeling every ache and pain in my body that just even a year ago I'll say maybe even a year ago I wasn't feeling it like I had been now. Though I think I've been feeling it for a while. I think I'm just starting to get to the point where I'm noticing I'm really slowing down. I'm not as quick as I used to be. After having cataract problems for probably, it's got to be close to 2 years, year and a half, whatever it's been. That's been no fun. Actually got my right eye fixed earlier today, and I could finally tell that now it's, I guess granted after having, the procedures, it's going to take a little bit for the eye to clear up, and I can start seeing a lot better now out of that right eye. My God, getting to see the details again. You really don't appreciate how much you love your vision and how much you need it until your vision starts to go downhill. When your vision starts to go a little at a time on you, you start to realize that just how much you rely on it. So yeah, do yourselves a favor and take better care of yourselves than what I've been doing. Don't make the same stupid mistakes I have. Because, much as I hate to say this, I've been an idiot when it comes to my general overall health. And I think I'm sugarcoating that a bit. I seriously think I'm sugarcoating that quite a bit. So yeah, gotta do something to fix the dum-dum, you know? I feel like I'm getting a little on the older side. I already feeling like I'm past my bedtime. How sad is that? I remember days where I could go 18, 20 hours straight without needing much other than just a little time to shower up or sit or whatever. Just take a load off the feet. Now it feels like I can't go more than 5 or 10 minutes and I'm complaining. Oh, my back, my neck and my back. My back and my hip. Starting to see where my old man used to complain. He warned me this kind of day would start to show up eventually. And it ain't no fun. Oh yeah, I gotta remember, I need to get up early in the morning again. Had to get up early this morning so I can make it for my eye procedure. I believe tomorrow, if I remember right. I think I want to say that I'm going into for some like ultrasounds on my left leg. Make sure the blood vessels are still, where they need to be, because that was part of my problem with the foot amputation, as I wasn't getting proper blood circulation to my foot. Not the entire problem, obviously, but that contributed to my problems. The blood vessels just weren't as wide as they needed to be, so yeah, I gotta make sure that ouch. I gotta make sure that everything is still going good on there. I'm getting the proper circulation, all that other jazz. Head back in. I think we're still supposed to get some pretty nice days coming up. So yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do much tomorrow because I got like 3 or 4 medical appointments and gonna visit my therapist for my damn depression. Excuse me. Yeah, my depression has been a big part of the reason why I was drinking so hard and so often, as some of you have probably noticed on past videos. Get constantly drunk and not giving a crap because I guess I ran out of motivation to care. Well, one way or another, I've been forced into changing that attitude, especially if I don't want bigger health issues. So now I'm at that point where it's like I either start changing my attitudes, whether I like it or not, or I'm going to have bigger issues. And let's just say the smart money is clearly on doing something different than what I had been doing. Gotta stop with that insanity, really. But with a good group of people that have been in my life the last several months, I have at least a fighting chance. Got my brother, the Salty Dog. And yeah, he does go as Salty Dog here on YouTube. Was the original creator of this wonderful channel, by the way. So yeah, I'm sure some of you that have been following long enough are familiar with that. Those that aren't so familiar with us, yeah, I think we ended up, once he had his own mental health issues, we just weren't available to do videos like we used to and together or whatnot, so he thought it might be a good idea to branch off and do his own shit. That way we can still try to do whatever it is that we're in the mood for. Sometimes I wish I had a vehicle just so I could go back out of town every now and again, do videos about some of the nice little spots that we got in the area. You know, show how nice things can actually be in this community, surrounding towns. It can actually be nice if you like those smaller little out of the way type of towns. They have their own little niceties. But that's for another day, I suppose. Time to go inside and warm up. Have a great evening, folks.